This is the Jawjacker. You can get these still for around 75 bucks. This is the Celsius. This is $35. They do the exact same thing. They're both auto setters. They're adjustable for your rods. So this thing is less than half the cost. So in the end, I think I'm going to stick to these guys. We haven't been using them that long, but so far they're holding up. So long term, I don't know. And I'm going to show you guys adjustable features for each one, and they're pretty much exactly the same. We're gonna do one at a time. If you guys are new, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the Jawjacker, so we're gonna go over this really quickly. I'm gonna show you guys the exact differences. So you gotta take them apart, just like that. This is adjustable. You have your 3 stages with the clips at the front. I always put it on the back, so there's that. And then you can do the length of the rod. Oops. You just adjust this. You put the clip in, and then the arms come out like this. Fold these up, they clip. These are the ice pegs that stop it from going in the hole, and that's essentially it. And this, you guys have seen this. This is very common. This is the mechanisms for the setter. When you see the Celsius, it's pretty well like 95% exactly the same. So here's this thing right there, set up just like that. No different from it. No different from this. And you're gonna see why. I'm gonna set this one down right now. This is it. Now, like the Jawjacker, you pull the peg out, and it has the adjustable place right here. You can see the holes. So you just pick the level you want it the rod to be at. It more so depends on the length to get it to the right, for your rod's not over torquing or you getting enough torque on it. So we'll just leave it on this one for now. And this folds out just like the Jacker. The pegs come out just like the Jacker. It's the same metal pegs. This is all aluminum with plastic. I'm sure it's like HDPE, the same type of plastic. I really don't know. I haven't checked into that. And now, this is the cool. This is kind of cool. I like this a little. It's a little bit easier than screwing around with the peg here. This is one thing I really do like. You just unclip this, and it telescopes in and out. So you technically can be a little more precise with your rod. and then you just tighten it just like this, wherever the length is, depending if you want to over torque or under torque your rod, just like that. Now I'm gonna use the GoPro, and you guys can look at this. It comes kind of a. You just gotta loosen this. It folds up a little differently here. I forget how to do this. There we go. This goes like that, and it goes under. So if you look closely, this is like exactly the same. There's not much difference here. So I don't know, patent issues or what's going on here. Don't know, and I really don't even really care. I'm just a consumer, so we're gonna get the best deal. So you tighten it up here. Here it's got the wing nut, just like the Jacker, and then you set it. You put your rod up just like that, and then you would just be set. It's absolutely no difference. So this is it. Now, we're going to go over lengths and stuff. So you can get actually longer rods with this. We have a 42 or a 43-inch Mr. Big from Frostbite. Now, I think it's going to be way better if I choose to use it in this. I'm going to go out. Actually, yeah, we're going to compare right now so you guys can see exactly what's going on. So we're going to make sure this one's out as far as it'll go. Okay, it's out as far as it'll go. And this can be adjusted. We're not doing that right now. And then the Jacker right here, it's out as far as it'll go. So this is the length difference. You know what? This is kind of annoying. Hold on. We're just going to set this in. It's easier to compare here. Compare lengths in the tent here. So this is the length difference. That's pretty substantial, especially if you're running bigger rods. That's like 5.5, 6 inches at least. And also, okay, so now we did length. Now we're going to go with the angle of the rods. This is a big thing too. I've noticed sometimes I'd like to have a couple in between here, you know, because of just depending the rod you're using, okay? So we're just going to pull this out. This one is torqued right up as high as it'll go. And we're going to do the same with this one just to see the adjustableness here. The adjustableness. And it's in the back here too. I can kind of show you on this angle. You put it right here. It's pretty simple. Kind of a different little solution here. So now we're going to see the angle, see which is different here. We're going to kind of set this flat. Okay, so it looks like the angle for the Jacker is definitely upright more, and I think that's obvious because it's shorter. Because if you have a bigger, longer rod, you're going to want to reefer up more like this to get the bend down. So I think that's the theory behind that. So it does go up a little farther with the blue Jacker. Now we're just going to go forward here. Like that. And I'm going to say right now there's more adjustable adjustable slots for this. So there would be, I'll just show you. Okay, this is the farthest one back. There's 1, there's 2, 3, and well, 4. You can't use that one. So I guess there's 3. It'd be the same. So this would be the closest one before actually collapsing. So this is, well, quite a bit of difference here too. That's crazy. So maybe if you have like a super short rod, whatever. So I guess it's just, yeah. Like these are exactly the same, the metal pegs that stick in the front. They are like, they're literally just painted a different color. Totally rip-offs right here. I think they pretty well stole all their ideas. So that's good to know too. And I guess we can compare. This thing sticks out, I guess, there's quite a bit more of a reach, like a grasp on this thing, if you look. How can I do this so you guys can see better? Okay, so you compare. The Celsius sticks out quite a bit farther than the Jacker. So that's as far as that can go. Well, I guess for the proper being pushed out all the way. So this one is maybe more stable, the Celsius as well. So it's very good to know. But I mean, money speaks. Things cost a lot of money right now. I'm going to try another one of these babies right now. As far as weight, I don't know. Who cares about that? They're both super lightweight. That's not that big of a deal. You can buy 2 of these for the price of 1 of these. And I'm not even going to start on that stupid crap I've seen with clam. I don't care about those ones. The ones that came out with last year that has a flag system on the Jacker. I could care less. And they're trying to justify the price with that. Because I know some states you can use flags, and some obviously use the Jacker, the auto setter. Well, just bring your flag. Because flags are like 15 bucks for just those little tiny cheap ones you can get. Or you can get 35 with this guy right here. So that's like for 50 bucks. Is that right? Yeah, that's like 50 bucks. It's still going to be half the cost as the clam auto setter. I think that's the thing's just over engineered, and I guess they got to pay for their patent and their engineering and all that crap. But it's like 100 bucks Canadian, I think, or 110, 109. I don't remember what it was when I checked it out last year, but it was super freaking expensive. So it's probably like 80, 90 bucks American. I don't know. It's something like that, but I wouldn't even touch that thing. I don't care about that stupid thing, but I would stick to something like this and a flag. So there you go. I just found this. That's why I bought this. Maybe they've been out a while. I have no idea. So you guys can check it out. I don't know, I'll leave a couple of links on Amazon, but